The lighting is dreadful and I'm very sorry for that, but I just wanted to film a video. I should probably introduce the video. Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I've already uploaded my first video, which is a vlog of David's tent 2019. Hey, I've still got the wristband on. Great. I kind of wanted to film because I haven't filmed a proper introduction to this channel, where I plan on going with this channel, but also just a little story time, yeah. So I'll start with where I plan on going with this channel. So with this channel I plan on doing a kind of what life is like for me. No, but I want to talk about my life as a... I've got hair in my face. Oh. I want to talk about my life as like a teenage Christian girl. What it's like at sixth form, what it's like just in everyday life. Not that it's massively different to everyone else's life, you know, but just how I found things different. I also want to kind of talk about my journey through school, because I went to a small Christian school, and so it's a lot different than going to like a public school. Yeah. So I want to talk about that, because then it'll give you guys a bit of an insight into what it was like for me, and just how going to a different school has affected my view on things, and yeah, just things like that. I think that would be good to look at. But I also am very interested in interior design. So I'm looking at studying interior architecture and design at uni. Whether I end up doing that is a different thing. However, I have a few like projects lined up. One of them is, I don't have it on me, it's down there, but I'll show it in another video, is a portfolio for uni. So I have to do one because it's classed as an art and design course. So I have to do a portfolio. So I thought it'd be great to show you guys kind of what I'm interested in, how it all started out, all that kind of stuff. And then we've also recently bought a new house and we are hoping to renovate that. So I thought it'd be really good to be able to show you it now and then do a time lapse, not in this video, but then be able to do a time lapse of us doing it up and everything, and then show you what it's like at the end. I just thought, that's better, that even if it doesn't interest everyone, it would be good for me to be able to look back on and be able to use when it comes to uni. If I go, who knows? So I'm saying who knows with uni because like it's up to me what I do. That's what I feel. However, I may not end up going to uni, who knows, but whatever happens, everything is in God's hands, so it's fine. So that's basically where I plan on going with this channel. Maybe doing some vlogs. I really hope to do some travelling, even if it's not next year. Who knows when I'll travel. I'd love to be able to film that. Just be able to film some videos, just be able to do chatty videos. And yeah, just talk about things that we all experience in life and all that. So yes, that is where I plan on going with the channel. We'll see what happens. I don't know, things may change. We may end up I can't speak. We may end up updating what I end up doing with the channel. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah. Exciting. Maybe do some like little worship things on this channel or some Bible study things. I don't know. We will see. Maybe I can start a few little series within my YouTube channel. So I wanted to do a little story time of how I became a Christian. So I was born into a Christian family. I have been attending church ever since I can remember. I'm pretty sure since I was born I've been going, and yes, we used to travel quite far to go to church when I was quite a bit younger. Every other Sunday we used to travel really far. There's nothing much to it when I was younger, you know, I just kind of went to church, that was it. Kind of went because my family went and because I had to, you know, you can't really leave a young child at home while you go to church. Then we started attending a church which was a bit more local to us-ish, and that was at the age where, I'm trying to think what age I was. I was about 10 or 11, and that was the age when I was, you know, I didn't really want to go. I only really wanted to go to see friends, to have snacks. Me and my friend used to just sit on our phones during the worship and stuff, playing games and everything. Yeah, I did. I was like bored, as most children are in church, to be fair. Like, the one that I'm at now, the church that I'm at, it's really good. I really like it. It feels like home. And some children will be entertained. But there's always a child that gets bored and ends up on their phone. So yes. Then we ended up moving churches a lot for a year or two. We ended up moving churches a lot, and that didn't really help my faith. I definitely got really bored and was just like, yeah, this isn't for me. I'm not enjoying travelling around churches. And then we ended up going to this church where we, like, quite a few people that we knew were going. We went to this church. This is the church we've been at for 3 years. Yeah, 3. And things started happening in our family, and I'm not going to share details about that because that is personal, and I was really angry for a year. I was really angry with God. I was furious with him, but I kind of buried it down, pushed down a lot of emotions that I shouldn't have, and just tried to smile through. And it came to the end of this crazy busy year, stressful year, loads of things had happened within our family, and I was absolutely fuming. And then my family were like, why don't you go to David's tent? So I went to David's tent with a family member and a friend, and while at David's tent I remember just being stood there, and I had this light bulb moment, and I was just like, why am I so angry at God? Because he's not to blame for any of this. The enemy finds a loophole, and this is what he'd done with me in this year. He'd found a loophole and he'd managed to get in, and I had just crumbled. But yeah, I went to David's tent and I wasn't annoyed at the end of it, let's just say. So yes, and then a couple of months later, I think it was. Yeah, it was a couple of months later, because David's tent is August, late August time. And then in November, my family told me that people were getting baptised. And I went, I think I want to get baptised. Bear in mind that you usually tell the church that you want to get baptised like quite a bit before. So you can go and talk to the leaders about it. You can go to a meeting about it, and they kind of prepare you for it and talk through what's going to happen. I told them on the Friday, and you get baptised on the Sunday. I told them on the Friday, so I was preparing a testimony and everything. I was baptised the 18th of November last year, and yeah, I went to David's tent this summer as well, which was really good. I really enjoyed it. So last year I felt as though it was a kind of getting back with God, and this year it felt as though it was more of a healing year. It was really good though. Yeah, I just feel ever since I've got back, that I've been getting so much closer to God. What I think would be really good to do is to like have a Bible verse at the end of each video. Verse of the day, I'm going to read it in the NIV and then in the King James. So it's Psalm 91 verse 1 to 3. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. And then in my King James Version, Bible for Kids, it says, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any video recommendations, suggestions, or any questions that you want me to answer, please feel free to comment down below, or don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys soon with another video.